yourself.
Haven't we all better go to bed? They're shouting the road, they're talking here.
No, they won't. I tell you, this is the sort of house where no one's going to mind what we do. And anyway, they won't hear us. It's about 10 minutes walk from here down to that dining room, and any amount of stairs and passages in between.
What's that noise?
It's only a bed, silly.
Edmund!
It's an owl. This is going to be a wonderful place for birds. I shall go to bed now. Oh, I say, let's go exploring tomorrow. You might find anything in a place like this. Did you see those mountains as we came along? And the woods. There will be eagles and stags, and there will be hawks.
Badgers?
Snakes. Foxes.
But when the next morning came, there was a steady rain falling, so thick that when you looked out the window, you could see neither the mountains, the woods, not even the stream in the garden.
Of course it would be raining.
Do stop grumbling, Ed. 10 to 1 it will clear up in an hour or so, and in the meantime, we're pretty well off. There's a wireless and lots of books.
Not for me. I'm going to explore the house.
And that's how the adventure began. It was sort of house that you never seem to come to the end of. Full of unexpected places. The first few doors they tried led to only spare bedrooms. But soon they came to a very long rooms full of pictures, and there was a suit of armor, and even a harp in one corner. And then a whole series of rooms that led in one into the other, with books, many very old books, some books bigger than a Bible in a church. And after that they looked into a room that was quite empty, except for one big wardrobe.
Nothing there.
She took a step further in, then 2, then 3, always expecting to find woodwork against the tips of her fingers, but she could not feel it.
This must be a separate enormous wardrobe.
She found it was rubbing against her face and hands, was no longer soft fur. It was something hard, rough, and even prickly.
Why, it's just like branches of trees.
Then she saw there was a light up ahead, not a few inches away where the back of the wardrobe ought to have been, a long way off. Something cold and soft was falling on her. A moment later, she was standing in the middle of a wood at nighttime, with snow under her feet and snowflakes falling through the air.
I can always get back if anything goes wrong. I wonder where there's a lamppost in the wood. Good evening.
Goodness gracious me! Good evening. Good evening.
Are you a phone?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. Excuse me. I don't mean to sound inquisitive, but should I be right in thinking that you are a daughter of Eve?
My name is Lucy.
But you are, forgive me, you are what they call a girl.
Of course I'm a gal.
You are in fact human?
Of course I'm human.
To be sure, to be sure. How stupid of me. But I've never seen a son of Adam or a daughter of Eve before. I am delighted. That is to say, delighted. Delighted. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Thomas.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Thomas.
And may I ask, O Lucy, daughter of Eve, how it is you have come into Narnia?
Narnia, what's that?
And this is the land of Narnia, where we are now.
all the lights between the lamppost and the great castle of Caravelle in the Eastern Sea. And you have come from the wild woods of the West?
I got through the wardrobe in the spare room.
Wardrobe? Spare room? If only I'd worked harder at geography when I was a little punk, I should no doubt know all about those strange countries. But it is too late now.
The aren't countries at all. It's only back, at least, I'm not sure, it is some of them.
Why? It's winter here in Narnia. It's been forever so long. And we shall both get a coat if we stand here talking in the snow. Daughter of Eve from the fall land of Spagoon, the eternal submarines and on the bright city of Wardrobe. How would it be if you came and had tea with me?
I've never had tea with the farm before,
Well,
but I was hoping we ought to be getting back.
it's only just around the corner. And there'll be a roaring fire, and toast, and sardines, and cake.
Well, that's very kind, but I shan't stay long.
If you will take my arm, Dr. Eve, I shall be able to hold the umbrella of the boat club. That's the way, and off we go.
They had not gone far before they came to a place. The ground was rough, and there were rocks all about, with little hills up, and little hills down. At the bottom of one small valley, Mr. Thomas turned suddenly to make a sign as if he was going to walk straight into an unusually large rock. But at the last moment, Lucy found he was leading her into the entrance of a cave.
Now, you shan't be lost.
Such a cozy house.
Now that is my father.
It looks a lot like you.
No, I'm not very much like him at all. Nearly ready. Please, do sit, do sit.
This really is wonderful tea.
One for me and one for a friend.
So, what's it like looking down here, Mr. Thomas?
Life was beautiful here once. The night dances in the forests. The nymphs who live in the trees, and the dryads who live in the wells would come and dance with us, with the fawns. Oh, the feasting, and the treasure hunting, and the summers. Long, long summers, when the woods were green, and the whole forest given up to jollification weeks on end.
But why is it like that now?
Now, it is winter. Endless winter. And it always will be. Unless, and until... Are you familiar with any Narnian lullabies? Would you like to hear one?
Oh, please.
It's no good now, you know.
No good. Mr. Thomas, don't, whatever is the matter. Dear Mr. Thomas, aren't you well? Mr. Thomas, don't. Mr. Thomas, do stop. Stop at once. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. A great big fool like you. What on earth are you crying about?
Oh, I'm crying because I'm such a bad fawn.
I don't think you're a bad fawn at all. I think you're a very good fawn. You're the nicest fawn I've ever met.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you knew. No, I'm a bad fawn. I'm supposed to wear worse fawns since the beginning of the world.
Then, what have you done?
My old father. He would have never done a thing like this.
A thing like what?
Taking service under the White Witch. And that's what I am. I'm in the pay of the White Witch.
White witch? Who is she?
It is she that has all of Narnia under her thumb. It is she who makes it always winter and never Christmas. Think of that.
Oh, how awful! But what does she pay you for?
That's the worst of it. I'm a kidnapper for her, that's what I am. Look at me, daughter of Eve. Don't you believe that I'm the sort of blonde made a poor, innocent child in the wood? One that had never done me any harm. I pretend to be friendly with it. Invited him to my cave. All for the sake of lulling it asleep and then handing it over to the White Witch.
No, I'm sure you won't do anything of the sort.
But I have.
Well, that's pretty bad. But you're sorry and I'm sure you'll never do it again.
Dr. Lee, do you understand? It isn't something I have done. I'm doing it now. This very moment.
Oh, what do you mean?
You are the child. I had orders from the White Witch that if ever I saw a son of Adam or a daughter of Eve in the wood, I was to catch them and hand them over to her. And you were the first I ever met. I pretended to be your friend and asked you to tea. All for the sake of lulling you to sleep and then handing you over to the White Witch.
Oh, you won't, Mr. Thomas, you won't, will you? Indeed, you really mustn't.
And if I don't, sure to find out. And she'll have my tail cut off and my horns sawn off and she'll wave her wand over my beautiful cloven hooves and turn them into horrid solid hooves like a wretched horse's. And if she's extra and special angry, she'll turn me into stone. And I shall be only a statue upon her horrid house until the fourth thrones of Carabella are filled. And goodness knows when that will happen, or whether it will ever happen at all.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Thomas, but please, let me go home.
Of course I will. Of course I've got to. I see that now. I had known you as her like, just what I met you. Of course I can't give you up to the rich. Not now that I know you. But we must be off as quickly as we can. I'll see you back to the lamppost. I suppose you can find a way from there, back to the spat room and Walled Road.
I'm sure I can.
But we must go as quietly as we can. The whole wood is full of her spies. Even some of the trees are on her side.
The journey back was not at all like the journey to Fawn's Cave. They stole along as quickly as they could, without speaking a word. Mr. Thomas kept to the darkest places. Lucy was relieved when they reached the lamppost again.
Do you know your way from here, Dr. Aviv?
Yes, I can see the wardrobe door.
Then be off home as quickly as you can. And will you ever forgive me for what I meant to do?
Of course I can. And I do hope you don't get into dreadful trouble on my account.
Farewell, Dr. Aviv. Perhaps I may keep the handkerchief that you gave me?
Rather.
Lucy ran toward the far-off patch of daylight as quickly as her legs would carry her. And presently, instead of rough branches brushing past her, she felt curves. Instead of crunching snow under her feet, she felt wooden balls. And all at once she found herself jumping out of the wardrobe into the same empty room in which the whole adventure had started.
I'm here, I've come back. It's all right, I've come back.
What on earth are you talking about, Lucy?
Why, haven't you been wondering where I was?
So you've been hiding, have you? Poor old hiding, I never did notice. You'll have to hide longer than that if you want people to start looking for you.
But I've been gone for hours and hours.
Batty, quite Batty.
What do you mean, Lou?
What did I say? It was just after breakfast before I went into the wardrobe and met a barn and had tea, and all sorts of things have happened.
Don't be silly, Lucy. We just came out of that room a moment ago, and you were there then.
She's not being silly at all. She's just making up a story for fun, aren't you, Lou? And why shouldn't she?
No, Peter, I'm not. It's a magic wardrobe. There's a wooden side, and it's snowing, and there's a barn and a witch, and it's called Narnia. Come on, see for yourselves.
Why, you goose. It's just an ordinary wardrobe. Look, there's the back of it.
A jolly good host, Lou, I must admit. We half believed you.
But it wasn't a house at all. It was all different a moment ago. It was, I promise.
Come on, Lou. That's going a bit far. You've had your joke. Hadn't you better drop it now? Oh, another wet day.
Lucy, you must talk to us. Why don't you admit it was a story?
You know I don't lie. I never lie. The easiest thing in the world is saying made it up. But I didn't, so I shan't.
Finding a new countries in the coming lately.
Admit it.
I have an idea. Let's play hide and seek. Susan, you're it.
Why me?
Because I'm the eldest, and I say so.
1, 2, 3.
She did not mean to hide in the wardrobe, because she knew it would only set the others talking again about the whole wretched business. But she did want to have one more look inside. For this time she was beginning to wonder herself whether Narnia and the fawn had not just been a dream.
Lucy, Lucy, where are you? I know you're here.
There was no answer, and Edmund noticed that his own voice had a curious sound. Not the kind of sound you find in a crack of a cupboard, but kind of an open-air sound. It was all he also noticed that he was unexpectedly cold, and then he saw a light. He forgot all about Lucy, and went towards the light, which he thought was the open door of the wardrobe. But instead of finding himself stepping out into the spare room, he found him stepping out from the shadow of some thick, dark fir trees into an open place in the middle of a wood.
Lucy, Lucy, stop!
And what, pray, are you?
My name's Edmund.
Is that how you address a queen?
I beg your pardon. I didn't know.
Not to
Yes.
know the Queen of Narnia. Ha! You shall know us better hereafter. But I repeat, what are you?
I don't know what you mean. I'm at school. At least I was. But to holidays now?
But what are you? Are you a great overgrown dwarf that has cut off its beard?
No, Your Majesty. I never had a beard. I'm a boy.
A boy? Do you mean you're a son of Adam? And say you're idiots, whatever else you may be. Answer me once and for all, or I shall lose my patience. Are you human? Yes, Your Majesty.
And how, pray, did you come to enter my dominions?
I got into a wardrobe.
Wardrobe, what do you mean?
I've been a dog. I just found myself here, Your Majesty.
Door. Door from the world of then. I've heard of such things. Miss may recall.
He is only one and easily dealt with, yet he might know something.
My poor child. How can't you look? Perhaps you would like something to drink?
Yes, please, Your Majesty.
Is that better? Good. Now, son of Adam, it is dull to drink without eating. What would you like best to eat in all the world?
Just light, please, Your Majesty.
Delicious? Good. Now, son of Adam, I'm eager to hear all about you. You're here alone, and no others with you.
Well, I'm a sister. After I have a brother and two sisters.
2, 3, 4, and why are these other 3 humans?
Can't think short. Well, Lucy, see, nobody believed her when she really and had 2 with 1. And anyway, we're the only ones in the whole human world know anything about, what did she call it? Narnia.
4 of them. The prophecy of Cair Paravel.
It's all gone.
What?
Twice as much.
Son of Adam, I should very much like to meet your brother and your sisters. You must bring them to me.
Alright, I'll try.
Because if you did come again, bringing them with you, of course, I could give you some more Turkish delight.
Oh, give it to me now.
Oh, I can't do it now. The magic will only work once. But in my house, it would be another matter.
Why can't we go there now?
Oh, but if I took you there now, I should meet your brothers and your sisters. And let me tell you, I have a wonderful house. I'm sure you would like it. The whole room's full of Turkish delight. And what's more, I have no children of my own. And I want a nice boy whom I could bring up as prince and who would be king of Narnia. As prince, you'd wear a golden crown and eat Turkish delight all day long.
Can we go there now?
Oh, but see, if I took you there now, I should meet your brother and your sisters. And I very much want to meet your charming relations.
There's nothing special about them.
Oh, but you must have courtiers and nobles. I'll make your brother a duke and your sisters duchesses.
I could always bring them some other time.
Oh, but once you are in my house, you might forget all about them. No, you must go back to your own country now and come to me another day with them.
Alright, I'll do my best.
But you must know how to get back to my country. Let me show you. You see that lamp goes straight around. Straight on, beyond that is the way to the world of man. And now look the other way, and tell me if you can see 2 little hills rising about the trees.
I think I can.
Well, my house is between those 2 hills. So next time you come, all you must remember is the lamppost, the hills, and my house. But you must bring the others with you. I might have to be very angry with you if you came alone. Oh, and you needn't tell them about me. It'd be fun to keep it a secret, wouldn't it? Make it a surprise for them. And your sister has met one of the fawns. She may have heard strange stories about me. Nasty stories that might make her afraid to come to me. Fawns will say anything, you know. No.
Please, please, please. Can I have one piece of Turkish delight to eat on my home?
No! No. You must wait till next time. Next time, don't forget. Come soon.
Oh, right, I see you were right. It is a magical water after all. So I'm sorry if you like. Why on earth have you been all this time?
If I'd known you got in 2, I would have waited for you. I've been having lunch with Mr. Thomas Bond. It's very well. Why, which has done nothing to letting me out. So he thinks that he shan't have found out. Perhaps everything will be all right after all.
The White Witch? Who's she?
She's a perfectly terrible person. She calls herself the Queen of Narnia, but she has no right to the Queen at all. And she turns people and animals into stone, and she drives around on a sled with a wand in her hand and a crown on her head.
Who told you all this stuff about the White Witch?
Mr. Thomas Fawn.
You can't always believe what Bond say.
Who said so?
Ask anybody you like. It's pretty poor spots down in here in the snow. Let's go home.
Yes, let's. Oh, Edwin, I'm glad you got him too. Because others will have to believe in Narnia.
But Edmund secretly thought it would not be so good for him as for her. He would have to admit that Lucy had been right. For all the others, he felt sure the others would be on the side of the fawns and the animals, but he was already more on half the side of the witch. He didn't know what he would say, or how he'd keep the secret once they were all talking about Narnia. By the time they had walked a good way, then suddenly they felt coats around them, instead of branches, and the next moment they were standing outside the wardrobe in the empty room.
I said, you look awful, Edwin. Do you feel well?
I'm alright.
Come on, let's find the others. Peter! Susan! Peter! Susan! It's all true. It's really true. Edwin has seen it too. There really is a country you can get to through the wardrobe. Edwin and I both got it. We met each other there in the woods. Go on, Ed. Tell them about it.
What's this all about, Dad?
Yes, tell us, Ed.
Oh yes, this and I have been playing, pretending that a story about the wardrobe is all true. Just for fun, of course. Nothing there really. There she goes again. What's the matter with her? The worst of your kids. They always go...
Look here, shut up! You've been perfectly busy to do ever since she started this nonsense about the wardrobe. And now you go playing games with her about it. I believe you did it simply out of spite.
But it's all nonsense.
Of course it's all nonsense, that's the point. Lucy was perfectly alright when we left her, but since we've been down here, she seems to be going queer in the head, or else turning into the most frightful liar. But whichever it is, what good do you think you'll do by jeering and nagging at her one day and encouraging her the next?
I thought...
You didn't think at all, it's just spite. You've always liked being beastly kids younger than yourself. We've seen that at
Do
school.
stop it! Won't help matters any having to grow between you two. Lucy.
I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. You can tell the professor, or you can write to mother, or you can do anything you like. I know I found the country in the wardrobe, and I wish I could stay there, and you all be fixed. Fixed.
It was an unpleasant evening. Lucy was miserable, and Edwin was beginning to feel his plan wasn't working as well as he expected. The two older ones were really beginning to think that Lucy was out of her mind. They stood in the patches talking about it in whispers long after she had gone to bed. The result was, the next morning, they decided they would really go and tell the whole thing to the professor. How do you know your sister's story's not true?
But Edwin said they'd only been pretending.
That's a point that deserves consideration, very careful consideration. For instance, if you don't mind me asking a question, do you regard your brother or your sister to be more reliable? I mean, who is more truthful?
Well, that's just the funny thing about it, sir. Up to now, I'd have said Lucy every time.
What about you, my dear?
Well, in general, I'd have to say the same as Peter. But this couldn't be true. All this about the wood and the fawn.
It's more than I know. And a charge against someone lying is a very serious thing. A very serious thing indeed.
We were afraid it might even been mine. We were afraid there might be something wrong with Lucy.
Mad does she be? Ha! You could set your mind easy about that. One has to only look at her and talk to her and see that she's not mad. Logic, 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 logic. Why don't they teach logic in these schools? For instance, there's only three possibilities. Either she's mad, or she's lying, or she's telling the truth. Now we know she's not lying. We know she's not mad, of course. So the only thing we can think of is that she must be telling the truth.
Oh, but how could it be true, sir?
Why do you say that?
Well, for one thing, why doesn't everyone find this country every time they go into the wardrobe? I mean, there was nothing there when we looked. Even Lucy didn't pretend there was.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, sir, if things are real, then they're there all the time.
Are they?
But there was no time. Lucy had no time to have gone into the wardrobe, even if there was such a place. She came running after us the moment we had left the room. It's less than a minute. She had pretended to have been away for hours.
That's the very thing that makes her story so likely to be true. If there really is a door that's out that leads to another world, and I must warn you, it's a very strange house. Even I know very little about it. I would say that world would have a separate time of its own. No matter how long you stay there, it would never take up any of our time. On the other hand, I don't think a girl of her age would invent such a story for herself. If she did, she would have stayed away for a reasonable amount of time before coming out and telling her story.
But do you really mean, sir, that there could be other worlds all over the place? Just around the corner, like that?
Nothing is more probable. I wonder what they do teach them at these schools.
Well, what are we to do, sir?
Well, there's one plan that no one has suggested it's well worth trying.
Well, what's that?
We might try minding our own business. After that, things were a great deal better for us. Peter saw to Edmund would stop cheating. And neither she nor anyone else felt inclined to talk about the wardrobe at all. It became a rather long subject. And so for a time it looked as if the whole adventure was coming to an end. But that was not to be. This house of the professor was a very, very old house, and people all over England would come and ask permission to see over it. Mrs. McCready, the housekeeper, she would show people around, tell them about the books and the pictures and the old books in the library. She used to warn Susan and Peter from the very first morning. She said, "And please remember, you're not to have any children under my feet when I'm out taking a party around the house."
Just any of us who want to waste half a morning trying around a crowd of strange grown-ups.
Look out!
Here comes the McCready!
No, we're with her!
Stop's the word!
And all four of them made off through the door at the far end of the room. But they suddenly heard voices ahead of them and realized that Mrs. McCready must be bringing a party of sightseers up the back stairs instead of the front stairs as they expected. After that, it was whether they had lost their heads, and Mrs. McCready was trying to catch them, or some magic in the house had come to life and was pushing them into Narnia. They seemed to be finding themselves being followed everywhere.
Oh, bother those trippers! Here, into the wardrobe room till they pass. No one will follow us in there.
Oh no, here she comes! Quick, there's nowhere else! Into the
Come
wardrobe!
on, everyone in! Ouch! Get off! Get off!
My hand! Oh,
See?
Susan, you're all right.
Stop it! Ouch!
That was my arm!
I wish McCready would hurry up and take this group away.
Oh, there's something sticking into my back.
And isn't it cold?
Now that you mentioned it, it is cold. And hang it all, it's wet too. What's the matter with this place? I'm sitting against something wet, and it's getting wetter every minute.
Oh! And look! It's getting lighter. Over there.
By Jove, you're right. Look there, and there, trees all around. And this wet stuff, snow. Why, I do believe we've gotten into Lucy's world after all. I apologize for not believing you. I'm sorry. Will you shake hands?
Of course.
And what do we do next?
Do? Why, go and explore the wood, of course.
Oh, but it's so cold. I'm not putting on some of these coats.
Well, they're not off.
Oh, I'm sure no one would mind. It isn't as if we were taking them out of the house. We shan't even take them out of the wardrobe.
I never thought of that, Sue. Of course, now that you put it that way, I see. No one could say you had bagged a coat when you leave it in the wardrobe where you found it, and... Well, I suppose this whole world is in the wardrobe.
We can pretend we're Arctic explorers.
This is going to be exciting enough without any pretending.
I say, we would be paying a bit more to the left for aiming for the lamp post.
So you really were here. That time you said she met you. And you made out that she was lying. Well, of all the poisonous little beasts.
And now, where are we going?
I think Lou ought to be the leader. Goodness knows she deserves it. Where will you take us, Lou?
I'd like you all to meet Mr. Tumnus. He's the nice one I told you about.
To Mr. Thomas it is.
I'll pay you all after this pack of stuck-up, self-satisfied pigs.
Everyone agreed to this, and off they went, walking briskly and stomping their feet. Lucy proved to be a good leader. At first she wondered if she would be able to find the way. But she recognized an odd-looking tree in one place, and a stump in another, and brought them into a little valley, at last to the very door of Mr. Tumnus's cave. But a terrible surprise awaited them.
I can't wait for you all to meet him. Mr. Tumnus.
This is a pretty good washout. Not much good coming here.
Oh, what's this?
What does it say?
I can't read it in this light. Let's go out into the open air. The former occupant of these premises, Von Tumnus,
is under arrest and awaiting his trial on a charge of high treason against Her Imperial Majesty Jadis, Queen of Narnia, Chantelane of Cair Paravel, Empress of the Lone Islands, etc. Also of comforting her said Majesty's enemies, harboring spies, and fraternizing with humans. Signed, Morgrim, Captain of the Secret Police. Long live the Queen.
Don't know that I'm going to like this place very much after all.
who's this Queen Lou? Do you know anything about her?
She's not a real prince at all. She's a horrible witch, the White Witch. And everyone, all the good people, simply hates her. And she could turn people into stone and has and drives around with wands in her hand and a crown on her head.
I wonder if there's any point in staying here. I mean, it doesn't seem particularly safe, and it doesn't look like it's going to be much fun either. We've got nothing to eat, and it's getting colder and colder every moment. What about just going home?
Oh, but we can't, don't you see? We can't just go home right after this. It's all on account of that poor fellow I arrested. He hid us from the White Witch and showed us the way back. That's what it means by comforting the Queen's enemies and fraternizing with humans. We simply must do something to save him.
I have a horrid feeling that Lou is right. I don't like this place one bit, and I wish we'd never gone a step further. But I do think we should try and do something about Mr. whatever his name is. The foreman.
That's fine for us, Lou. I mean, I'm worried about having no food with us. I vote for going back and getting something from the larder, only... Well, there doesn't seem to be any chance of getting back into this country again. Well, once you've gone out of it, I think we'll have to go on. Oh, if we only knew where the poor chap was imprisoned.
Look! A woman with such a red dress. It's the first one I've seen here, Narnia. I want to... Can birds talk here? It looks as if almost as if it wants to say something to us. Do you know where Tennis has been taken to? Do you know? I really believe he means us to follow him.
I've no idea he does too. What do you think, Peter?
Well, we might as well try it.
The robin appeared to understand the matter thoroughly. She kept going from tree to tree, always a few yards ahead of them, but always so near that they could easily follow.
Do you see those two hills? Well, my house is between those two hills.
If you're not still too high and mighty to talk to me, something to say which you'd better listen to.
What is it?
Hush! Not so loud. You're not threatening the girl. Who knows what we're doing?
What?
We're following a guy we know nothing about. Why shouldn't this guy lead us into a trap of some sort?
That's a nasty idea. Still, Robin, you know, there are good birds in all the stories I've ever read. I'm sure Robin wouldn't be on the wrong
If it
side.
comes to that, which is the right side? Who knows the thorns on the right and the queen is so no even to which is a witch? He was wrong. We really don't know much about either.
The fawn saved Lucy.
He said he did. But how do they know? And there's another thing too. They don't have the least idea the way home from here.
Great Scott! Have you thought of that?
And no chance of dinner either.
Oh, the robin, it flew away.
And now what are we to do? What did I tell you?
Look, there's something moving among the trees. Over there to the left. Look!
Oh, I saw it that time. It's still there. It's just gone behind that big tree.
What is it?
Whatever it is, it's dodging us. It's something that doesn't want to be seen.
Oh, let's go home.
What's it like?
It's a kind of animal.
Oh, look, I saw it that time. It's a beaver. I saw its tail.
It's motioning for us to come forward, not to make noise.
Yes, I know. The question is, are we to go to it or not?
Giants get out to risk it? Yeah, it's no good just standing here. That FBI wants some dinner.
Come on. All keep close together. We ought to be matched for one beaver if it turns out to be enough.
You're not safe in the open. Are you the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve?
Well, with some of them.
You're not safe even here.
What are you afraid of? There's no one here but ourselves.
There are the trees. You're always listening. I mean, most of them are all outside, but they're all some that would betray us to her. You know who I mean?
If it comes to talking about the side, how do I know which side you're on?
Not meaning to be rude, but you see, we're strangers.
Quite right, quite right. Here's me token.
Of course. It's the handkerchief I gave to poor Mr. Thomas.
That's right, poor fella. When he got wind of the arrest before it actually happened, and he handed it over to me and said, if anything happens to him, I shall meet you here and take you on. They say Aslan is on the move. Perhaps has already landed.
But meanwhile, what about poor Mr. Thomas?
Oh, well, I must take you where we can have a real talk. And also some dinner. Oh, yes, follow me.
No one except Edmund felt any difficulty about trusting the beavers now. And everyone, including Edmund, was very glad to hear the word dinner. They therefore all hurried off along behind their new friend, who had led them at a surprisingly quick pace, and always in the thickest part of the forest. Everyone was feeling very tired and very hungry, when suddenly the trees began to get thinner in front of them, and the ground fall deeply downhill. A moment later they came out under an open sky, and found themselves looking down on a fine sight.
What a lovely dam.
Merely a trifle, merely a trifle. And it isn't really finished yet. Follow me. Babo's expecting us. Is that over here? Listen.
What's your step, Sue?
Right.
Here we are, Mrs. Beaver. What's happened? Here are the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve.
Oh, so you come at last? Oh, at last! To think that I should ever live to see this day. Give me a coat. Make it something happen. Come along, come along. Oh my! That's it. The potatoes are on boiling. The kettle's singing, and the fish, they're almost ready.
Here we gain it. That means we shan't have any visitors. And if anyone should have been trying to follow us, then we won't find any tracks.
Here we are, all ready now. There you are, help yourself, and I'll be right over with the tea.
Here you're hungry.
And now, please tell us, what about Mr. Thomas?
Oh, that's bad. That's a very, very bad business. There's no doubt he was taken off by the police. I got that from a bird and saw it done.
But where's he been taken to?
They were heading northwards when they were last seen. You all know what that means.
Well, he don't.
And I'm afraid it means they were taking him to her house.
Oh, what will they do to him?
You can't exactly say for sure. But there's not many taken in there, and it never comes out again. The statues. All full of statues, they say it is. In the courtyard, and up the stairs, and in the hall. There's people she's turned into stone.
But Mr. Beaver, can't we, we must do something to save him. It's too dreadful, and it's all on my account.
I don't doubt you'd save him if you could, dearie. But you got no chance of getting into that house against her will, and ever coming out alive again.
Oh, but couldn't we have some strangers? I mean, couldn't we dress up as something, or pretend to be, well, no peddlers or anything? Or watch till she's gone out, or... Oh, hang it all, this Fawn saved my sister at his own risk, Mr. Beaver. We can't just leave him to be... Let's have that done to him.
It's no good, son of Adam. It's no good you're trying, of all people. But now that Aslan is on the move.
Oh, yes, Aslan.
Who is Aslan?
Aslan? Why, he's Lord of the whole wood. But not often here, you understand. It's never in me time, but it's nor in my father's time. But word has reached us that he has come back. He is in Narnia at this moment. He'll settle with the White Queen all right. It is he, not you, that will save Mr. Thomas.
She won't turn him into stone too.
Love you, son of Adam! What a simple thing to say! Leave me to stone! If she can stand on her 2 feet and look him in the face, it'll be the most she can do! More than I expect of her! No, he'll put all to rights, as it says in an old rhyme of these parts. Wrong will be right, Aslan comes in sight. At the sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. And when he bares his teeth, winter meets its death. And when he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again! You'll understand when you see him.
But shall we see him?
What over me? That's what I brought you here for. On the takeaway you shall meet him.
Is he a man?
Aslan a man? Certainly not. I tell you, he's king of the wood and son of the great emperor beyond the sea. Don't you know who is king of beasts?
A lion.
The lion! The great lion!
Oh, I thought he was a man. Is he quite safe? I shall feel rather nervous about meeting a lion.
That you will, dearie, and no mistake. If there's anyone who can stand before Aslan without their knees knocking, they're either braver than most, or else just silly.
Then,
Don't you hear what Mrs. Beaver tells you? Of course he isn't safe. But he's good. He's the king, I tell you.
I am longing to meet him. Even if I do feel frightened when it comes to the point.
That's right, son of Adam. So you shall. Word has reached us that you are to meet him tomorrow at the stone table.
Where's that?
Well, it's just down the river. A good step from here, actually. But I'll take you to it.
But meanwhile, what about poor Mr. Tumnus?
Mr. Tumnus, the slickest way we can help Mr. Tumnus is by going to meet Aslan, and once he's with us, then we can begin doing things. You see, we've heard of Aslan coming here before, long ago. Nobody can say when. Well, the thing is, there's never been any of your race here before.
Well, that's what I don't understand, Mr. Beaver. I mean, isn't the witch herself human?
Well, she like us to believe she is. And it's on that she bases a claim to be queen. But she's no daughter of Eve.
There isn't a drop of human blood in the witch. That's why she's always on the lookout for humans in Narnia. She's been waiting for you all this many a year.
And if you knew there were four of you, she'd be even more dangerous still.
4 of us? What's that to do with it?
Because of another prophecy. You see, down at Cair Paravel, that's the castle on the sea coast, there are 4 thrones. And it's a saying in Narnia, time out of mind, that when 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve sit in those 4 thrones, then it will be the end not only of the White Witch's reign, but also of her life. And that is why we have to be so cautious as we came along. For if she knew about you 4, your lives wouldn't be worth the shake of me whiskers.
I said, where's Edmund?
Who saw him not?
How long's he been gone?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does he do this? What does he do?
Edmund! Edmund!
It's not the one
Sorry.
out!
Edmund simply is not.
This isn't a joke!
Stop it!
Come back, Ed!
Back here. Hurry.
Edmund! Edmund!
Oh, how perfectly dreadful. I wish we'd never come here.
What on earth are we to do, Mr. Beaver?
You. We must go this once. We're having a moment to spare.
Right. We'd better divide into 4 search parties and all go in different
There's
directions.
all these son of Adam. What for?
Why to look for Edmund, of course.
There's no point in looking for him.
No point in looking for him. He couldn't have gotten far yet. What do you mean there's no point in looking for
Don't
him?
you understand? He's gone to her. He's gone to the White Witch. He's betrayed us all.
Sure. Oh, really? He couldn't have done that.
Can't he?
But will he know the way?
Has he ever been in this country before? Has he ever been here alone?
Yes, I'm afraid he has.
Yes, and did he tell you what he'd done or who he'd met with?
No, he didn't.
Then mark my words. He's already met the White Witch and on her side. And you know where she is. But I didn't like to mention it before, even your brother-in-law, but the moment I set eyes on him, I said to myself, treacherous. And I had the look of one who's been with the witch and tasted her food. Always telling me been in Narnia long enough. Got their eye.
All the same, we've still got to go and look for him. He is our brother after all. Even if he is rather a little beast. And he's only a kid.
Go to the witch's house. Don't you see? The only way to save either him or yourself is to keep away from her.
How do you mean?
Like, all she wants is the 4 of you. She's thinking all the time of those 4 thrones at Cair Paravel. Once she had all 4 of you inside her house, her job would be done. And there'd be 4 new statues in her courtyard before you had time to speak.
Oh, can no one help us?
Only Aslan! We must go to him! He's our only hope now!
It seems to me left. How much you can tell it depends on how much you earn. For instance, and we started talking about Aslan before he left. For if not, we may do very well. She won't know that Aslan has come to Narnia. Or that we're planning to make him, and she'll be quite on her guard as far as that's concerned.
But I don't remember his being here when we were talking about Aslan.
Oh, yes, he was. Don't you remember? It was he who was one of the witches and Aslan in the stone too.
So he did, by joking, just the sort of thing he would say, too.
And worse than all this still here, when I told you that the place for meeting Aslan was the stone table. Because if it wasn't, she'll simply sledge down in that direction and get between us and the stone table and catch us on our way down. In fact, we'll be cut off from Aslan.
Oh, but that's not what she'll do first. Not if I know her. The moment that Edmund tells her we're all here, she'll set out this very night to catch us. And if he's been gone about half an hour, oh, she'll be here in another 20 minutes.
20 minutes? We haven't any time to lose.
No,
Quickly!
Now, of course, you want to know what happened to Edmund. You mustn't think that even now Edmund was quite so bad. That he actually wanted his brother and sisters turned to stone. He did what Turkish to life, and to be a prince, and later a king. As for what the witch would do with the others, he didn't want her to particularly be nice to them. Certainly not to put them on the same level as himself. But he managed to believe, or pretended to believe, she wouldn't really do anything bad to them.
This is much going to be a statue. Probably. This is a great night. Aslan that I'm talking about. He caught my life and came in the stone. So that's the end of all their fine ideas about it. Yeah, who's afraid of Aslan? Yeah, who's... Thought yourself mighty fine, didn't you?
Who's there? Who goes there? Stand still, stranger. Tell me who you are.
If you please, sir, I'm the son of Adam, and I watched him written the wood the other day. And I've come to bring news. My brother and sisters are now in Narnia. Quite close. There was some beavers. And she wanted to see them.
I will tell Her Majesty. Stand still on the threshold as you value your life. Come, fortunate favorite of the Queen. Or else, not so fortunate.
I'm coming, Your Majesty.
How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others with you?
Please, I've done the best I can. The little house, just above the town, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. Anyway, what has this come to Narnia? Aslan.
Aslan? Is this true? If I find you have lied to me.
Please, remember, repeat what they said.
Make ready our sledge and use the harness without the
My
grip.
husband touched the right now.
Silence, fool! And yet it will not do to have little brat fainting on the way. Bring the human creature food and drink. Aslan! 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 Mulgrim, take with you the swiftest of your wolves and go at once to the house of the beavers and kill whatever you find there. If they are already gone, then make all speed to the stone table. But do not be seen. Wait for me there with hiding. And meanwhile, I must go many miles to the west before I can find a place where I can cross the river. You may overtake these humans if they've already reached the stone table. You will know what to do if you find them.
I hear and obey, my Queen.
Turkish delight for the little prince.
Dry bread? I don't want dry bread.
You'll be glad enough of bread before you taste it again.
And here's the package of tea. And the sugar. And someone will get 2 or 3 loaves out of the crop.
Think out of which you reached the stone table before her.
You've got to remember
on, she'll be off at top speed.
Well, that she will, but we can't get there before her no matter what we do. But she'll be on the sledge and we'll be walking.
Then have we no hope?
Now there's a dear, don't go fussing. Just get half a dozen clean handkerchiefs out to that table. Of course we got her. We can't get there before her, but we can keep undercover. And we can go by way she won't get today. And perhaps we'll get through.
Do we not let us cover out of this?
Now don't go fussing either, Mr. Beaver. Here, that's 4 loads, all better. And here's the smallest, for the smallest of us. That's you, my dear.
Oh, do please come on.
Yes, I'm nearly ready now.
Yes, Mrs.
Oh, I do suppose the sewing machine's too heavy to break.
Yes, it is. It's a great deal too heavy, I don't suggest. But you'll be using it while we're on the run.
Oh, I just can't abide the thought of that witch fiddling with it and breaking it, or still as likely as not.
Hurry up. Sewing machine.
And they set off, carrying their loads over their shoulders. It would have been a pretty enough scene to look at through a window, from a comfortable armchair. And even as things were, Lucy enjoyed it at first. But then they went on walking, and walking, and walking. And the load she was carrying her felt heavier, and heavier, and heavier. And she started wondering whether she'd be able to keep up at all.
Not much of a spot. But we must get a few hours later.
Well, if you all hadn't been in such a plaguey fuss when we were starting out, I'd have brought us some pillows. What's that? Wiggle! It's the witch!
Did I tell you that she'd made it always winter, but never Christmas? We're just common.
No, it couldn't be.
I found at last. She kept me out for a long time, but I got in at last. Aslan is on the move, and the witch's magic is weakening. But now, for your presents. Mrs. Beaver. There's a new and better sewing machine for you. I'll drop it at your house when I pass by.
Oh, would you please, sir? It's locked up.
Locks and bolts make no difference to me. No.
Thank you.
And now for you, Mr. Beaver. When you get home, you shall find your dam finished. Mended, all the leaks stopped, and a new sluice gate fitted. Peter, Adam's son.
Yes, sir.
This is your present. Now it's a tool, not a toy. And the time to use it is perhaps near at hand. Bear it well. And now for Susan, Eve's daughter. This is for you. And arrows, of course. But you're to only use this in self-defense. You are not to fight in the battle. Though it does not easily miss. And when you put this horn to your lips and blow, wherever you are, I think help of some kind will come to you.
Oh, yes.
Let's see, something for Lucy, Eve's daughter. Yeah. In this bottle is a cordial made from the juice of the fire flower that grows in the mountains of the sun. If you or any of your friends are hurt, a few drops of this will restore you. And this dagger. Now it's for self-defense. For you also are not to fight in the battle.
Why, sir, I don't know. If I think I'm brave enough.
Oh. Well, no, that's not the point of it, yeah. But now, I must be going. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! And long live the true king!
Yes! Merry Christmas!
Meanwhile, the journey for Edmund was terrible. It did look now to which intended to make him a king. All the things he said to make himself believe that she was good and kind and her side was really the right side sounded silly to him now. He would have given anything to meet the others at this moment, even Peter. And still they went on and on with no sound but the everlasting swish of the snow and the creaking of the reindeer's harnesses. There seemed to be a curious noise all around them, a strange, sweet, rustling, chattering noise. It was a noise of running water all around them, though out of sight were streams chattering, murmuring, bubbling, splashing, and in the distance, roaring.
Don't sit staring, fool. Get out and help.
Every moment, more and more the trees shook off their robes of snow. Shafts of delicious sunlight struck down onto the forest floor. And overhead, you could see a blue sky.
It's no good, Your Majesty. We can't sledge in this thaw.
Well then, we must walk.
But we should never overtake them walking. Not the start they've got.
Are you my counselor, my slave? Do as you're told.
Then came the sound even more delicious than the sound of running water. Close beside the path they were following, a bird suddenly chirped from the branch of a tree. It was answered by the chuckle of another bird a little further off. And then as if there had been a signal, there was chattering and chirping in every direction. And then a moment of full song.
This is no fall, this is spring. What are we to do? Your winter's been destroyed, I tell you. This is how the spring's doing.
Aslan, if I ever mention that name again, you shall instantly be killed! What have we here? What is the meaning of all this? Speak, vermin, and you'll my dwarf find your tongue with his whip! What is the meaning of all this waste, this gluttony, this self-indulgence? Where did you get all these things?
Well, you see, we were given them.
Who gave them to you?
You see, well, it's Father Christmas.
What? He has not been here. He cannot have been here. How dare you? What now? Say you have been lying and you shall even now be forgiven.
Yeah.
Ah! As for you, let that teach you to ask favors for spies and traitors.
The other children walked in silence, drinking it all in. They had just been surprised as Edmund when they saw the winter vanishing and the whole wood passing in a few hours from January to May. They hadn't even known for certain, as the witch did, that this was what would happen when Aslan came to Narnia. But they all knew that her spell, which had produced the endless with death, and therefore they all knew that her magic spring, this magic spring began, that something had gone wrong, badly wrong, with the witch's schemes.
You first.
No, no sons of Adam before animals.
Susan, how about you? Ladies first.
No, you're the eldest. You go first.
Come on, pull yourselves together. We have come, Aslan.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome, he-beaver and she-beaver. You have my thanks. But where is the fourth?
Did you notice there were only three? Where is the
He has tried to betray them. He gone to the White Witch, oh Aslan.
Well, that was partly my fault, Aslan. I was angry with him. And I think that helped him to go wrong.
Please, Aslan, can anything be done, St. Edmund?
All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Meanwhile, let the feast be prepared. Ladies, take these daughters of Eve to the pavilion and minister to them. Come, son of Adam, and I will show you a far-off sight of the castle where you are to be king.
Miles away was the sea, and beyond the sea the sky, full of clouds which were just having rose color with the reflection of the sunset. But just where the land of Narnia meets the sea, there was something on a hill, shining. It was shining because it was a castle.
That, O man, is Cair Paravel of the Four Thrones, in one of which you must sit as king. I show it to you because you are the firstborn and will be high king over all the rest. It's your sister's horn. Huh? Let the prince win his spurs.
Keep your sword up, son. Easy, boy.
Steady.
Go right.
He will be going to his mistress. Now is your chance to find the witch and rescue the fourth son of Adam. After him.
Go! Peter!
Son of Adam, you have forgotten to clean your sword. Hand it to me. Rise, Sir Peter Wooksbane. And whatever happens, never forget to wipe your sword.
They must reach the stone table by now.
Maybe the wolf will smell us out and bring us news.
Cannot be good news if he does.
3 thrones. 4 thrones at Cair Paravel. How if only 3 were filled? That would not fulfill the prophecy.
What difference would it make now that he is here?
That he may not stay long. And then we'll fall upon the 3 at Cair.
It might be better to keep this one for bargaining, what?
Yes, and have him rescued.
And we'd better do it. We have to do it once.
I would like to have done it on the stone table itself. That is its proper place. That is where it's always been done before.
It would be a long time now before the stone table can again be put to its proper use.
True, then. I shall begin.
I saw them! They're at the stone table! They killed my captain further south! Bye!
Hurry! Hurry!
I saw them in the clearing! Oh, where'd she go? I heard dark magic. Is he alright?
Eat him up.
We must warn Aslan. They'll be upon us soon.
Summon all my people to meet with you as speedily as they can. Call out the giants, and the werewolves, and the spirits of those trees are on my side. Call out the ogres, the boggles, and the minotaurs, the hags, the spectres, and the people of the toadstools. What? Have I not my wand? Will not the ranks turn to stone even as they come on? We will fight!
I never heard. But Aslan was saying there was a conversation which had been never forgot.
Here is your brother, and there is no need to talk to him about what is past.
I'm sorry.
Ed.
Sire, there is a messenger from the enemy. Pray God.
Let him approach.
Messenger from the enemy.
What is your message, son of Earth?
The Queen of Narnia and Empress of the Lone Island desires the safe conduct to become equative on a matter which is as much to your advantage as to hers.
Queen of Narnia!
Please, Stever. All names shall soon be restored to their proper owners. But in the meantime, we will not dispute about noises. Tell your mistress, son of Earth, that I will grant her safe conduct on condition that she leave her wand behind her at the great oak.
But suppose she turns into leopards instead?
It'll be all right. You wouldn't send them if it weren't.
You have betrayed that Aslan.
His offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic? You know the laws upon which...
Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Well then, you remember well that every traitor belongs to me as my lawful prey, and that for every treachery, I have a right to a kill. His life is forfeit to me. His blood is my property.
Come and take it then!
Fool! Do you really think that you can rob me of my rights by mere force? He knows the deep magic better than that. He knows that unless I have blood, as the law says, all of Narnia will be overturned and perish in fire and water.
It is very true. I do not deny it.
Aslan, please. No, please. I won't tell you. Can't you do something about the deep magic? Work against it.
Work against the Emperor's magic. Fall back, all of you, and I will talk to the witch alone.
obeyed. It was a terrible time, this waiting and wondering while the lion and the witch talked earnestly together in low voices. Peter stood with his back to the others, looking out at a distant sea. The beavers stood holding each other's paws with their heads bowed. The censor stomped uneasily with his hooves, but everyone became perfectly still at the end, so that you noticed even a small sound, like a bumblebee flying past, or the birds in the forest down below, or the wind rustling the leaves, and still the talks between Ashlyn and the White Witch went on.
You can all come back now. I have settled the matter. She has renounced the claim on your brother's blood.
But how do I know this promise will be kept?
We must move from this place at once. It will be wanted for other purposes. We shall encamp tonight at the fords of Baruna. Peter Wolfsbane. When she has finished her business in these parts, the witch and her army will almost certainly fall back to her house and prepare for a siege. You may or may not be able to stop her from reaching it. Place your centaurs here and post scouts along this ridge. You must be sure to post scouts to see that she doesn't outflank you.
You will be there yourself, Aslan.
I can give you no promise of that.
Before 2 o'clock, they were all on a march, set off in a northwesterly direction, walking at an easy pace, for they had not far to go. It was still afternoon when they came down to a place where the river valley had widened out, and the river was broad and shallow. This was the fords of Baruna, and Aslan gave orders to halt on this side of the water.
Aslan, wouldn't it be better to camp on the far side, in case the witch should try a night attack?
What was that?
In case the witch should try a night attack, wouldn't it be better to camp?
No. She will not attack tonight. All the same, it was well thought of. That is how a soldier ought to think. But it doesn't really matter.
Aslan's mood affected everyone that evening. Peter was feeling uncomfortable at the idea of fighting the battle on his own. The news that Aslan might not be there came to a great shock to him. Supper that evening was a quiet meal. Everyone felt how different it had been last night, or even that morning. It was as though the good times had just begun, were already drawing to their end.
Can't you see Byron?
No. Susan?
What?
I have the most horrid feeling, as if something were hanging over us.
Happy? Is this a matter of fact? So have I.
Something about Azza. Either something dreadful that he's going to do, or something that's going to happen to him.
There's been something wrong with him all afternoon. Lucy, you don't think he could be leaving us before the big battle, do you?
Where is he now?
I don't know. Let's go look for him. It's better than lying awake here.
Oh, children. Children, why are you following me?
We couldn't sleep.
Oh, Aslan, please, may we come with you? Wherever you're going.
Well, I should be glad of company tonight. Yes, you may come. As long as you promise to stop when I tell you, and after that, leave me to go on alone.
Aslan, dear Aslan, do tell us what is wrong.
Are you ill then, dear Aslan?
No. I am sad and lonely. Put your hand on my mane so that I can feel you are there.
And so the girls buried their cold hands in the beautiful sea of fur and stroked it. In so doing walked with him. And presently they saw they were going with him up the slope of a hill on which the stone table stood.
You must stop. And whatever happens, do not let yourselves be seen. Farewell.
The food! The food has come! Mine too fast! Mine too, I say! Come on! And now who has won? Did you think that by all this, that you could save the human traitor? Now I will kill you instead of him, as our pact was, and so the deep magic will be appeased. But you are dead. What will prevent me from killing him as well? And who will take him out of my hands then? Understand this, that you have given me Narnia forever. You have lost your life, and you have not saved him. In that knowledge, despair, and God! Great cat is dead. The great cat is dead! And now, follow me on, and we will set about the remains of this war. It will not take us long to crush the human vermin. Now this great cat, the fool, lies dead! The war! Lucy, no!
Let go. I can't bear to take this horrible muzzle. We must take it off of him.
You can tie him as well. Oh, how beastly! There are hordes of mice crawling all over him. Get away, you little beast!
Wait! Can't you see what they're doing?
I do believe. How queer. They're nibbling away at the cord.
That's what I thought. I think they're friendly mice. They're gonna do some good in tying him. Poor things. They don't realize he's dead. I'm so cold.
Oh my. Let's walk about a bit.
They walked to the eastern edge of the hill and looked down. The one big star had almost disappeared. The country would all look gray, dark. But beyond the very end of the world, the sea shone pale, and the sky began to turn red. And the red turned to gold. Along the line where the sea and the sky met, and very slowly, up came the edge of the sun.
What's that noise?
I don't know. I feel afraid to turn around. Something awful is happening.
Oh, come on. They're doing something worse here. Oh, it's too bad. They might have left the body alone.
Who's done this? What does it mean? Is it more magic?
Yes, it is more magic.
Aslan!
Aren't you destined to Aslan?
Not now.
Then are you a... Oh, Aslan, you're real! What does this all mean?
It means that though the witch knew the deep magic, there is a magic deeper still which she did not know. Her knowledge goes only back to the dawn of time. But if she could have looked a little further back, into the stillness and the darkness before time dawned, she would have read there a different incantation. She would have known that when a willing victim who had committed no treachery was killed in a traitor's stead, the table would crack and death itself would start working backwards. And now,
Oh, yes, and now...
I feel my strength coming back to me. Oh, children, catch me if you can.
It was such a romp as no one had ever except in Narnia. The weather was more like playing with a thunderstorm.
I believe so. What happened?
You turned into stone.
Turned into stone? Where?
Look lively, everyone. Check upstairs and downstairs. Leave no corner unsearched. You never know where some poor prisoner may be concealed.
Look down this way.
Oh, Aslan, there's one more back here.
Aslan, come quick. I found poor Mr. Tumnus.
Lucy.
This is Mr. Tumnus, Susan.
Our day's work is not yet over. If the witch is to finally be defeated before bedtime, we must find the battle at once.
And join in, I hope so.
Of course. Now, those of you who are good with your noses, come up front with us lions to smell out where the battle is. Look lively, everyone!
You said us lions. That means him and me. That's what I like about Aslan. No sign, no standoffishness. Just us lions. That means him and me.
And Thomas, too.
Ah! Go, 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 go! Go back! Get out of here!
Susan, I'm here, sir. Great to follow you. They can't leave the net. Go about Aslan.
Stop! They're upon us. This is not the time to hesitate. What are your orders?
Gather archers and little more. Take two forces and protect our flanks. We must hold this position. Are you with me? For Narnia and for Aslan! Fill the gate! Fill the gate! Fight, man, fight! Fill the gate! To the flag! To the flag! We'd have been beaten if it hadn't been for him. But I don't...
Peter!
Oh,
Quick, Lucy, your cordial. Daughter of Eve, others are also at the point of death.
Come back to Edmund. They found him standing on his feet, not only healed of his wounds, but looking better than he had seen him in years. Oh, for the ages, in fact, ever since that first term at that horrid school, which where he began to go wrong, he had become his own self again, and could look you in the face. And there on the field of battle, Aslan made him a knight. Of that Cair Paravel, that wonderful hall with the ivory roof, and the west window were all hung with peacock feathers, and the eastern door which of his right unto the sea. In the presence of all their friends, and to the sounds of trumpets, Aslan solemnly crowned them.
Once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen. Bear it well, sons of Adam. Bear it well, daughters of Eve.
Long live King Peter! Long live Queen Susan! Long live King Edmund! Long live Queen Lucy!
Amidst all the rejoicing, Aslan himself quietly slipped away.
Oh, he'll be coming and going. One day you'll see him, and another you won't. He doesn't like being tied down, and of course, he has other countries to attend to. It's quite all right. He'll often drop in, only you mustn't press him. He's wild, you know, not like a tame lion.
Yes, let's kick it up a bit, shall we? Come on, Maisie!
And now, as you see, the story is nearly, but not quite, at an end. These 2 kings and 2 queens governed Narnia well, and long and happy was their reign. And they themselves grew and changed as the years passed. And then one year it fell out that Mr. Thomas came down the river and brought news that the white stag had once more appeared in these parts. The white stag will give you wishes if you caught him. So these 2 kings and 2 queens, with the principal members of their court, rode a hunting with the horns and the hounds in the western woods to follow the white stag. And they were not hunted long before they had sight of him. And he led them on a great pace, over rough and smooth, through thick and thin, till the horses of all the couriers were tired out, and the only 4 were still following. And they saw the stag enter the thicket, where their horses could not follow.
Fair friends,
Come on, after the stag, let's go!
here's a great marvel, for I seem to see through iron.
Madam, if you look well upon it, you shall see it is a pillar of iron. The lantern sits on the top thereof.
Mary! A strange device to set a lantern here in the middle of the woods, where the trees cluster so thick about it and grow so high above it, that if it were lit, it'd give light to no man.
Sir, I like it, but when this post and this lamp was set here, there were smaller trees in place, or fewer or none. But this is a young wood, and this lamp is old.
I know not how it is, but this lamp on the post works upon me strangely. It runs in my mind that I've seen the light before, as if it were in a dream, or in the dream of a dream.
Sir, it is even so with us also. And more, for it seems to me that if we pass this post, either we'll find strange adventures or else some great change in our fortunes.
Madam, delightful boding spirit in my house also.
And in mine, fair brother.
And in mine, wherefore by my counsel we shall lightly return to our horses and follow this white stag their father.
Oh, madam, I pray thee to have me excused. But ever since we 4 have been kings and queens in Narnia, have we ever set our hands to such high tasks as battles, and quests, feats of arms, and acts of justice and the like, and then give it over, but always that which we have taken in hand, that we have achieved.
Sister, my royal brother speaks rightly, and we should be shamed if by seeing or preferring we turn back and follow so noble beasts as we now have achieved.
And so say I, for I have such desire to find the signification of this thing, that I would not by my good will turn back from the richest jewel in all Narnia and all the islands.
Then in the name of Aslan, if you will all have it so, we will go on and take the adventures shall fall to us.
That's right, Susan. Let's go, after the stag.
Best friends, I remember now, that thing over there is called a lamp post. A lamp
And it's gonna get away. Let's go.
Oh, I'll get off my foot.
Oh, there it is.
While my head is to over the wardrobe, that hurts.
So these kings and queens entered the thicket, and before they had gone a score of paces, they all remembered that thing they had seen was called a lamp. And before they'd gone 20 more, they noticed that they were making their way not through branches, but through coats. And the next moment they knew they were all tumbling out of the wardrobe into an empty room. And that would have been the end of the story had it been for the fact that they had felt they must explain to the professor why 4 coats in his wardrobe were missing. But the professor was a remarkable man, didn't tell them not to be silly and not to tell lies, but to believe the whole story. No. You won't get back into the wardrobe. That's where you get the coats. Yes, you'll go back into Narnia one day. Once a king in Narnia, always a king in Narnia. But don't go try to use the same route twice. Don't try it at all. It'll happen when you're not looking for it. And don't talk to about it amongst yourselves. No. Don't mention it to your friends. No. How will you know? They know that unless they know the adventure themselves. How will they know? Oh, they'll know all right. Odd things they say, even the look in their eyes will let the secret out. So, keep your eyes open. Keep them eyes open. Bless me. What do they teach them in these schools?